what's your favorite car?
I'm gonna be honest, I like the Mitsubishi Evo 6.
Alright, cars actually fine.
Cars in general bad for your pocket?
Yeah, but cars make greenhouse gases, which is bad for making better car.
No, the Earth's distance from the sun is responsible for making it.
Okay guys, so you're both partly correct, but it's actually the Earth's distance, greenhouse gases, and many other factors that make the Earth too hot. Okay, let's search this up to figure out what's the real answer.
Alright.
Hey everyone, this is my video on why greenhouse gases make the Earth too hot. Carbon emissions from things like cars and factories emit greenhouse gases that trap rays from the sun and the Earth, causing the Earth to heat up basically. A common misconception is, in actuality, a small amount of greenhouse gases are good for the planet, but too much of it is bad. An example is in the present with a 388 CO2 concentration level. There's a higher temperature at 15 degrees Celsius. But however, during the Ice Age with an 180 CO2 concentration level, there's a lower temperature at 7 degrees Celsius. But that concludes my presentation, and thank you all for listening, and like and subscribe.
See, I knew I was right. You're only partly right. Most of the information is half wrong and half right.
Guys, stop arguing. I'll search it up for you.
Does the sun's distance affect the temperature of the Earth? Yes it does. Mercury is 36 million miles from the sun, and in the day it gets as hot as 426 Celsius, while Mars is 142 miles from the sun, and in the day it gets as cold as -3 Celsius. Some misconceptions. The moon has the exact same distance as the Earth, but drastically different temperatures at 125 degrees Celsius and -175 degrees Celsius. This is due to atmospheric pressure and the CO2 in the atmosphere. What is an atmospheric pressure? Atmospheric pressure changes the temperature by changing the density of the air, making the planet hot.
See, I told you guys I'm always right.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You're still wrong on many ideas. Let me figure out the real answers. My name is Alze Laupua, and I'm presenting the conclusion. The Earth's temperature is decided by many factors, two of which including the Earth's distance from the sun and atmospheric pressure. The Earth's distance from the sun affects temperature by controlling the amount of sunlight photons received. When closer, more sunlight photons is absorbed, leading to warmer temperatures. Atmospheric pressure also affects temperature, as it controls the retention of the heat in the atmosphere. Higher pressures lead to more heat being retained, leading to warmer temperatures. But greenhouse gases also affect Earth's temperature too. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and H2O trap infrared photons in the atmosphere, preventing them from escaping into space. This leads to an increase in temperature known as the greenhouse effect. Sunlight photons enter the atmosphere and warm the surface, which then emits infrared photons. These are absorbed by greenhouse gases, further raising the temperature. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Thank you for listening for listening to our video and our presentation. That's it, guys. Thank you.
I appreciate it, man.